Hey. Well, we're getting a good start to this night. Happy new moon in Scorpio to all. And this is Capricorntigress, Adrian of Astrology, a look inside. And I've been doing new moon readings since early this morning, and I'm still doing them. I'm coming later than I expected. I expected to be here like an hour ago, but well, it's me. And well, you know, it's me. So, okay, I'm here though now, and I am going to provide you guys with my take on what's going on, just what could go on over the next 2 weeks. Okay. Because, whenever we have the full moon and the new moons, well, it's not just for that day, it affects 2 weeks of our lives. So we're going to have this. Well, this is going to affect us. Okay, there's a lot of Scorpio going on. I talked about that, and I don't know if you guys can pick up from myself here. I got a lot of Scorpio going on right now, and there's a lot of Scorpio going on for me right this minute in there. So I'm just trying to check something, you guys. Give me a second here. Do 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 do. Let me put that music on while I do what I do, because I should have got all this together before, but I didn't because it's me. So give me a second here while I work on this. Yes. Okay, and I think I'm going to run to the ladies' room as well before we get started. So enjoy this music and the lovely background while I go and do that. Okay. Hey, it beat me. I'm surprised. That it beat me back. So I am here, you guys. This is Adrian, Capricorntigress of Astrology. A look inside and just getting a little late start to things, but that's how it is on a Saturday night. So I'm going to do a couple of things, you guys, because I need to get these things done. It is now November 14th, and I wanted to make sure I got a couple of things done. As you know, I like to do the full moon and new moon readings on YouTube. And so that's what my plan is tonight, is to do that. But I'm also going to go over where, how the signs, each sign might be affected by this new moon in Scorpio, because it is a new moon in Scorpio. And a new moon in Scorpio is really indicative of a moon that's going to expose a lot of things. There might be a lot of things exposed right now, but I think the biggest thing that's going to be exposed is things that people thought were hidden are going to be exposed, that type of thing. Because Scorpios like to get down to the truth. And I think that a lot of people, well, they've been not had, they've not had the truth for a while. And I think hopefully they'll be able to see through some of the things that they've been kind of blinded by, and be able to see some things. Scorpio is really good at deciphering things and getting to the bottom of things. And it's a natural investigator. Um, and it exposes some of the deeper, darker, heavier things. So expect it to be kind of heavy because it's Scorpio. And I mean, I don't know if you guys are looking at me and you're thinking, oh, wow, she's all in black because of the Scorpio moon. The truth is, I have Scorpio on the midheaven, and I have a Scorpio Venus, and my Neptune sits on my midheaven. And I also am a double Capricorn with Saturn in the first house by birth, by transit with Pluto. And I'm just naturally black. I mean, it looks extra weird because of my skin tone, but it's just the way it comes off. And it's why you'll often see me in light color hair, because my countenance, when it is dark, can get really dark. And it darkens the whole space of all of where I'm around. And I've never been able to figure out how to combat that. And so I don't try anymore. I'm just living in my real self, right? Living in my reality. So a couple of things I think we need to do. Ooh, since it is a new moon, right? It's a new moon. I expect it. I'm going to be doing these things. So the first thing I know I'm going to do, and I don't know if I do a great job of it when I do it, but because I need a better singing bowl. I'm ashamed of how tinty my singing bowl is, but it's what I got. Okay. I got this is the singing bowl I have. I almost want to call it like ghetto special singing bowl, but I don't know if that's a real terminology. But yeah, that's my singing bowl. Okay, so, and I'm lighting some sage because I do have some sage right here. I didn't get to sage earlier, so just doing that real quick. And I might see if I've got, uh, just real quickly, take us through the heart of creation so I can get ready and do these for you guys tonight. So let me get that together and we'll do that. And we'll be able to do the heart of creation. So give me 1 second and I'll pull that up. And again, I should have been prepared, but of course, I thought I was, but this is my preparation, which is like, what? Let me see if I can find something nice and soft to listen to. What's this here? See if it comes on. It says beautiful, peaceful. So let's see what that sounds like. It's very pretty. Let's see what this one sounds like. I like this, so pretty. Oh, I heard this one before. This is so pretty. I might use this one. It's pretty. I don't know if you can hear it. It's very pretty. Okay, let me pull this up really quick. Okay. So take a deep breath and close your eyes, centering yourself in your heart, taking a moment to call back all parts and aspects of you, back all of your awareness, bringing your awareness fully into this now moment. Begin to breathe slowly and deeply in and out of your heart, imagining that you can breathe from your heart. Breathing in for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your awareness to the light that surrounds you. This is a beautiful pink light, the pink light of compassion. Breathing this light in, allowing these particles of light to begin to merge into your body, filling your heart and filling every cell and molecule of your body. Gathering this energy into the center of your heart, expanding your heart and forming a beautiful ball of light. From this ball of light in the center of your heart, send down a grounding cord. Send this cord down from your heart, down your legs, out your feet, into your earth star chakra, about 12 inches below your feet, into the earth, going through all the layers of the earth until you come to the crystalline core of Gaia, where you will see, feel, or imagine a warm golden light. This is the heart chakra of Gaia. Connect your grounding cord into the heart of Gaia, feeling the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia. And begin to draw the unconditional love and support, the golden light, back up through your cord into your earth star chakra, into your feet, up your legs, into your root root chakra, your sacral, your navel, your solar plexus, into your high heart, your heart, seeing or feeling your heart expand. Send a beam of light up from your heart, pulling that golden light from Gaia up into your high heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, up into your soul star chakra, about 12 inches above your head, sending your beam of light up, 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 and connecting in with your higher self, calling forward your I am presence, your divine creator self, connecting this beam of light from your heart into the heart of your higher self. Feel your heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of your higher self. Send your beam of light up, 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 all the way up, past the universe, past the multiverse, out as far as it can travel, until it reaches the beautiful iridescent light of the heart of creation. This is the energy of all that is. This is pure creation energy. This is where all potential and possibility exist. Connect your beam of light into the heart of creation. Anchor it in there and allow yourself to soak in all the pure energy of all that is, feeling the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Creator. Begin to draw that iridescent light down your beam of light into your soul star, into your crown chakra, into your third eye, your throat, your high heart, seeing your heart expand, allowing this beautiful iridescent light to flow into your heart, merging with the golden light from Gaia and the pink light of compassion, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold light. Allow this light to fill every cell of your body, expanding this light out beyond your physical body, going out 12 feet in all directions, forming a beautiful ball of iridescent rose gold light that you are in the center of. Now take a moment here to feel how loved, nurtured, safe, and protected you are in this space. Breathe in this iridescent rose gold light into your heart with every breath, feeling the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and your heart and the heart of Creator, and your heart and the heart of your higher self. Now take a deep breath. And center yourself in the most sacred space of your heart. So anchoring this all in into the heart and the higher heart, into the mind and the higher mind, into the earth star chakra, into the heart chakra of Gaia, into the soul grid, and into the 12th dimensional grid system. So how did that feel, you guys? I mean, I always feel so much better after I do it. But how does it feel? I mean, I always feel so much better. Hi, Vineeta. S is out there. Hello, Vineeta. Hello, my friend. I'm going to be doing some readings later if you would like one. So I'm going to be doing some readings for the signs first and foremost, because I really wanted to do that and prepare all of you for the next 2 weeks with this new moon in Scorpio. So as I do the readings, we'll be talking about that. Wonderful, Vineeta. So the sign of Scorpio, let's start with Scorpio. And then Vineeta, I'll do your reading after I do this quick overview. Okay. So we've got the sign of Scorpio. This is going to be affecting your first house, Scorpio, which means it's most likely going to be affecting your emotions because it's the moon, it's emotional, it'll be in your first house. So you're going to be feeling the weight of those emotions. I think because you are a Scorpio and it is a Scorpio moon, and there's so many, the sun's going to be in Scorpio, the moon and Mercury. I really think this is going to be an awakening for you, a time to really get back in touch with your emotions. And if you feel emotional, it's okay to let those emotions out. For Sagittarius, this is going to be affecting your 12th house, Saggy. And I think a lot of Sagittariuses are really attracted to the God principle, to spiritual teaching, to dogma. The one thing I would warn Sagittarius about is taking the dogma about things like politics and legalities too far. When the moon is in your 12th house, you could get really emotional over things that may be not quite as real as you think. So that's something to keep in mind. Capricorn, this is going to be affecting your 11th house of hopes and dreams and wishes and friends and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and YouTube and all of that kind of friendship and social media type of experience. I would expect perhaps more groups and clubs, associations, and organizations to be a part of your life, Capricorn. For Aquarius, wow, this is an opportunity for some Aquariuses to really shine in their career sector. Like, this is it, Aquarius. If you've been waiting for that magic moment, if anything exists for your career, this is going to be it. I think probably during the last part, after the 22nd of November, it's going to be sextile Aquarius Sagittarius. So, I think you're building up to that right now. And your career sector, over the next 2 weeks, you're going to really feel it. Really good things could happen, okay? Stay positive with your career. Pisces, it's going to be in your 9th house. And it's so funny that Sag is going to be in the 12th and Pisces is going to be in the 9th. You're another one who might get caught up in dogma. It could be religion, it could be politics, it could be legalities, but whatever it is, stay open to all the changes that are afoot because it's the moon. So don't get too stuck on anything in particular when the moon is floating in the dogma house. Aries, this is going to be in the 8th house, and it always does that to me. I don't know why. But Aries, the 8th house is a house of perhaps getting money. This could be money coming in from other people, from sources that maybe you didn't think you were going to get money from, perhaps people that owed you money, or from annuities like, I don't know, I want to say alimony or child support, or some type of payment that you didn't expect. That could happen. It's the moon. or it could be that they don't come in and it makes you a little emotional. It could be either or. Taurus, this is happening in your 7th house. That's going to be affecting partnerships. It could be enemies. And if it is, it's open enemies. But I think it's going to be more about relationships. Probably your most significant relationship or a partnership, like a business partnership, something like that. It's the moon. So I would be cautious about being emotional with my partner. Hopefully it'll be good emotions with your partner. Gemini, this is happening in your 6th house, and the 6th house is the house of work. Also, it's the house of health. Some Geminis might be really concerned with their health over the next couple of weeks. And I think if not, maybe you'll just be doing things to take care of your health, like eating lots of salads, working out more, that type of thing. Cancer, this is happening in your 5th house. And that tells me that some Cancers have love coming. Isn't that great? It could just be children. Some Cancers might need to be cautious about getting pregnant if that's not what you want. Because the possibility is going to exist since the moon, the ruler of Cancer, is going to be in the 5th house of children, romance, love, taking chances, playing the lotto. I mean, get a scratchy card, do something to take a chance, okay? And Leo, for you, the moon is going to be in your 4th house. The 4th house tells me it's going to affect most likely your family life, or at least your home life. If you live alone, it's your home life. Maybe you might get emotional when you're home alone, something you might not show to the public, but privately, right? The emotions. It could be family. So if you live with family, I would be really cautious about emotions. And yeah, it could just be emotional time for you. Okay. Virgo, this is going to be happening in your 3rd house. And the 3rd house is the natural house of Gemini. It's a communication house. And I think with Scorpio there, in your 3rd house, Virgo, I think you guys are going to be communicating what comes to the top of your mind. You're going to be communicating your truths, the truths as you see them, what you feel is the right way to live. I can see a lot of written things, communicating things, posting blogs, that type of thing for Virgo. That could be part of the next 2 weeks for you, Virgo. Libra, this is occurring in your 2nd house. And the 2nd house is the house of money. It's also the house of possessions and things that you own. So I can see that some Libras might be getting things for their homes and buying new things and maybe getting goodies for the holidays and stuff like that. Either way, if you get money, save it, okay? And don't squander your money if you can, and avoid living too lavishly, okay? All right, Libra. So that's my quick astrology rundown for all 12 zodiac signs for the next 2 weeks because of the moon, the new moon in Scorpio. And we're just moments away from that new moon going into Scorpio. So it's pretty exciting. So enjoy the next 2 weeks and good luck to all 12 zodiac signs. Okay. So I'm also going to do card readings, but before I do them for the signs, I noticed there was a young lady by the name of Vineeta S out there who said she would like to get a card reading. And I would like to provide you with one. So I'm going to give you a quick card reading, Vineeta. Before I do that, wow, some cards fell out on the floor. I'm wondering if you had a specific question that you had for me, Vineeta. And I'm seriously considering taking these cards off the floor, especially if you don't tell me something else, because these are telling a message. I think these are your cards. I'm keeping them. She just said, yes, loved one, but she didn't tell me what it was about. So I think this is telling me what it's about, actually. When I look at this, I think this is telling me all I need to know. So let's see here. Let's see what else we get for her, because I was just barely shuffling and those fell out, and I'm taking them because I think they're part of her message. So, I just don't want to miss out on that. I just really think that's part of her message. Yeah, there's something here, I think. I don't even know what your message is. Whatever is coming in from my angels and guides. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what this is coming from your angels and guides. Isn't that oh wow. She had a couple of more pop out and I'm taking them as well. So we're going to be talking about these here. Let's see, there's one here and then there's two extra. Oh, I think this does tell a story. I'm going to put this amethyst on top of those cards there. Going to take me a sip and then we'll talk about it, Vineeta. Okay, so Vineeta, the first card you got in this reading was the Six of Cups. This tells me that you could be looking back at something. I mean, whenever I see the Six of Cups, to me, it's like the person that's looking at their past going, wow, all my best days are behind me. And one of the things I always tell people is to remember your best days are in front of you. Like it's one of those glory days cards, right? So this could be about love. This could just be about life in general, where you might feel like the best days are behind you and you might be looking back. You might be looking back because of a battle or an argument or a fight or even competition. The Knight of Swords is usually that type of card. I mean, it could involve a Gemini, maybe, but it's a fighter's card. It's like a battle card. It's war, death, even. So you could be looking back. I mean, I would hate to think you're looking back on it, someone that's no longer here, but you could be looking back on that battle, that war, that, whatever this was. I do see that the Seven of Staffs is what's topping you right now. So this tells me that if this was about a battle or war, strategizing with something like that, the Seven of Staffs tells me you're victorious in any battle, by the way. I don't know if you know that. But also that you've got like the potential is there. You just have to have integrity. Have integrity and fortitude and know that you can win the battle. I think some of you may, Vineeta, have been sad. The Four of Cups is someone like literally in their cups. Like they're sad. They're worried over something. They're like maybe even drinking, but they're upset because something, maybe some jealousies, maybe some pain or something that happened in the past. Um, it's something that brings you that feeling of emotions, right? And here we're talking, it's the new moon of all things. But the Four Cups, it could be boredom too. This could just be like general unhappiness, Four Cups. And like I said, I think jealousy or conflict or comparison, especially if there was a King of Coins like a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that was your king, but isn't your king anymore. I don't know if that's part of the storyline. But here's the King of Cups or King of Coins. And this is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn male, someone who's successful with money. It looks like at least an earth sign, okay, at the very least. But it looks like it could be someone that is causing the unhappiness because it's attached to it, or it's the next after. So it could be some conflict there. You have to get clear on what you want, Vineeta. Once you get clear on what you want, you're going to be able to bring in what you want. This could be about money too. This could be about you being worried about money and feeling that you can't get in what you want, or not being clear about what you want, or you're not getting what you want. But you've got to be motivated to change whatever. I think you need to have some patience. Here's the Temperance card. The Temperance card to me is always that card where weighing your options, weighing your choices, testing out things, testing out the waters, just trying to be on the safe side. You might be learning a new skill. Look at this, 3 of Coins. This might be learning something new, learning a new skill so you can make more money, so you can be more successful. And maybe that's what this is about. Look, here's the 10 of Staffs. This is the work card. This is like, I work so hard. After working so hard, what am I going to get back from all this work? And here's a Hangman next. This could be that you were dealing with a Virgo, but it could also, or you are a Virgo, but it could also mean with the Hangman that you need to take time to pray, to meditate, to listen to affirmations, binaural beats, do tapping, time alone, any of that, spiritual healing, any of that. I think once you come out of that, then you're going to be able to have an emotionally fulfilling relationship. This is the 2 of Cups. It's a relationship card. So I think once you spend that time alone, getting in touch with that, who you are and what you want, um, I am kind of shocked because the next card out is the Empress. And the Empress is like, she is pregnant with new ideas, but there's the Queen of Swords. So I'm thinking, look, here's my thing. When I look at these 3 cards together, look at this. This is about the emotional fulfillment, right? And it looks like it's something that you might have either cut off or was cut off, or maybe a loss of some kind. But would it, the Empress being there at the end like that, I feel like whatever ended, whatever was cut, I believe you've got a new beginning, and I think it's going to be for love. I think it'll be for to get that relationship fulfillment. So that's a beautiful thing. I like taking the cards apart. It tells me its own story when I do that. And I can also find things that I may have missed, because that happens sometimes. And so I'm doing that for you right now to see if I've missed anything. So it doesn't look like I did. You do have a 2, 3, 4 here, but nothing really major. I noticed there's no aces in this reading, which I didn't notice before. There's a King of Coins and a Queen of Swords. I'm wondering, Vineeta, I mean, I'm just taking a stab here, if you might be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or if you were dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo at one point. Anyway, with this Knight of Swords, I'm sensing there could have been some battles, some competition, something like that happening. So let me look at the major arcana. When I look at only the major arcana, it really tells its own story. And this is no different. Look, I don't know what you're going through, what you're waiting for, but whatever it is, you're being told to have patience, to wait, to test the waters before you make any decisions, to weigh your options, before you make your choices, and to take your time doing it. Yeah, take your time doing it. Look at that, the Hangman. Weigh your options, take your time. Like I said, meditate, pray, do affirmations, listen to binaural beats, do tapping, all of that, okay? And then once you've gone through all of that, then you get the Empress. then you get the new ideas. You might even get a pregnancy. I don't know, but you definitely get a new start, brand new ideas, new creativity, new everything, really. The chances are endless because you'll be pregnant with new creativity and new ideas. And that's beautiful, Vineeta. Beautiful. So that's my take on the cards for you. I don't even know what sign you are or what was going on in your life. That's amazing. It says, yes, battle hurt. It's in the past, done. Yep. And it's like I'm immersed in my spiritual journey and discovery. You know, it's funny that you say that because Temperance card is also the Sagittarius card. And so this coming up as well as the Hangman, right? Well, I'm thinking this is very Saggy. This is, or Virgo. I just feel like you might be studying and meditating and doing the spiritual thing. So, like you said, if your spiritual studies are everything, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So I hope this resonated with you, Vineeta. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel. It really helps me, and I'm, still looking to build my tribe out there. And then hit that little bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm updating new videos to the channel. And I just want to let you know I appreciate your support and thank you so much for being here with me tonight. So I'm going to actually start moving on with the actual card readings for the signs. I'm going to do all 12. Let's hope I got the voice for it. Oh, Vineeta, my pleasure. My pleasure. I love helping. It's one of the things I love to do. I really do. So let's see what we're going to be telling the signs. I'm actually separating the cards. I'm going to shuffle a few times. I'm going to put on that pretty music really quick while I do the shuffling. And then we're going to start with the sign of Scorpio in honor of Scorpio, since it's Scorpio season and the sun's in Scorpio and the moon's in Scorpio and the new moon's in Scorpio and Mercury's in Scorpio. It's a Scorpio night. Truly, very Scorpionic night. There's a few cards that look like they want to shoot out, but barely got started. Go one more time and then I'll just start shuffling. Okay, let's see here. Divine Spirit, show me clearly the special message you have for the sign of Scorpio. Oh, yes. Show me clearly the special message you have for the sign of Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio, show me clearly the special message for Scorpio. What are we sharing with Scorpio? Show me clearly what that message is that I'm supposed to share with Scorpio tonight. Show me clearly. What's this here? Yes, show me clearly. What are these? Oh, I didn't want to get that for you, Scorpio. Poor baby. Oh, let's see what's going on. Show me clearly what is going on for Scorpio. Show me what's going on. What is this? Wow, thank you, Divine Spirit. Any other special message for Scorpio? Anything else? Show me clearly. Oh, there it is. Anything else? Anything else for Scorpio? There they are. I think that was it. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Are you kidding? Lovely. Okay. You got a couple of cards over, but I see what's going on with it. Putting the amethyst crystal on top of those cards. There we go. Let me get a couple of sips of tea here. And Scorpio, I'll share this with you. Since you are the birthday girl boy and it is Scorpio season, I will also pull a few romance cards for Scorpio. And we'll be using Doreen Virtue's The Romance Angels Oracle cards for that when I do that. Okay. So I almost screamed. I don't know if you guys saw that when I saw the first card for Scorpio. I tried to hide my excitement. And I don't know how many of you actually follow me, like if you've seen me before, or if you've seen my readings before. But if you did, you're going to know what I'm about to do, because Scorpio, you got the sun as your first card. You shine, Scorpio, because it's all about Scorpio right now, isn't it? The fact that the sun came out during Scorpio season on the new moon in Scorpio, when the sun's in Scorpio, the moon's in Scorpio, and I wanted to scream. But you know what I got to do, right, Scorpio? It's the beginning of everything, and I still have to do it, because I know no matter what else I tell you about this reading, this one thing is plainly clear. You win, Scorpio. You win. You win, Scorpio. Whatever it is, you win. I want you to understand that. And I think you need to be prepared for your win. You need to strategize for your win. You need to be ready for your win. Like, mark it out, plan it out, strategize it all. Get it together, because you not only win, there's the King of Swords. I don't know if some of you Scorpios are dealing with Geminis or Libras or Aquarius. I tend to think Scorpio and Gemini have a natural thing. Just saying, they do. It could be also the King of Swords could be a guy talking about you behind your back. The King of Swords is one of those kings that, when left to his own devices, he's not a good king, because, like I said, it's usually Gemini, talk behind your back type of guy. But look, whatever's going on, you got the Ace of Coins. I think you're going to be able to make money, or at least prosper, regardless of what's going on in your emotional or romantic life, especially if you're dealing with a King of Swords type. Okay, just be aware of that. Also, here's the High Priestess. I think whatever's going on, especially with the King of Swords situation, you kind of subconsciously know it. The High Priestess is like that inner knowing. It's that subconscious knowing. It's that higher knowing. And it vibrates to Cancer. And since that's trine Scorpio, I feel like it's all watery. It's all knowledge. It's just that intuitive knowing. And you've got that, Scorpio. Whatever is going on with that King of Swords, because I think that King of Swords popped up for a reason. And I ain't saying your man is cheating, Scorpio. But somebody, Three of Swords, is stabbed in the heart. I didn't want to say nothing when I saw it, but I was like, oh, that King of Swords ain't no good when he pops up alone by himself like that. And I'm like, oh, the Three of Swords popped out. This could be a guy. Now, I'm just making up, because this is what I'm feeling. Some guy, probably a Gemini, that you might have got with. Now I'm talking about you, or laughing behind your back, or cheating behind your back. Third partying you for sure. There's third party situation going on for sure. But if it's a Gemini, oh my gosh, or a Libra, maybe, I don't know, or an Aquarius. I think whatever it is too, I think, like, not only do I think you know it, I think you could have been, having bad vibes about it. Like, you kind of know something ain't right. It's one of those things, like, when you know it ain't right, you can't prove it ain't right, but you know it's not right. It's just something is not right. And you feel it. You might be feeling lonely. You might be feeling like, why am I being left alone? Like where, especially if it like if somebody missed your birthday or they didn't get you a present. So this might be a good time for you to take, self heal, like do self-care and spend time alone and get rest. And you might just want to just spend time healing. This is a time for healing for you, Scorpio. But I tell you what, one of the things you can do is just like bury yourself into your work. Here's the 8 of Coins. I think you're going to be learning a new skill, a new way of doing things, spending more time on your work, on learning new ways of doing things, maybe even going into an apprenticeship or something. And I think whatever is going on, is I do think there's been some kind of battles. Here's that Knight of Swords. That Knight of Swords. This is some kind of battle. It could be competition. But it could be, a battle. Whatever it is, you got to strategize to get out of that with whoever that is that's created that. And the final card of the main reading, you got some extra cards, but the final card of the main reading, Scorpio, ended on the Star. Again, I think some Scorpios are messing with Aquariuses. But look, when I look at this, even though it is an Aquarius card, with the moon being in Scorpio and the sun being in Scorpio, how amazing this card came out as the last card of the main part of the reading. Because the more you pour out your emotions, the more the sun shines upon you. In other words, the more you let your emotions out, the more luck and you're going to have. So don't hold on to your emotions, especially during this new moon in Scorpio. Oh my gosh, let those emotions out, let it shine, okay? Because I think some of you guys are emotional right now. I think some Scorpios have been sad, especially if you've been dealing with a King of Swords that has stabbed you in the back or, in the heart because he cheated on your third party. Any Scorpio going through that around their birthday, right? So bad dreams, bad thoughts, all of that. You might have been going through that. Look at that King of Cups. This is a lot of emotion. This could be you if you're a Scorpio male, just floating on the emotion, all emotion. But this also just can be that there's a lot of emotions involved in this situation. Just be aware of it. It just could mean it's a highly emotional situation. But look, here's the judgment. Like whatever this is, if this was someone third partying you, this is going to be judged. We reap what we sow. If you're doing it, we reap what you sow. If someone's doing it to you, they're going to reap what they sow. Judgment's coming. And then there's the Queen of Coins. And if this is about anything to do with money, you're going to get your you're going to get the judgment. I think it could be that after all of this emotion, you're going to be sitting pretty with your money after the fact. So that could be what this is about as well. Queen of Coins. Also, you can't help but notice that there's a rabbit and a baby bump and all of that going on in there. But look, that could be part of it because the last card was the Magician. And the Magician tells me you have all the tools at your disposal, Scorpio, to get what you need. Maybe this is like all of a sudden you're like, but I've got this, that. Like you've got all the tools to win. I wouldn't mess with the Scorpio right now anyway. First of all, they got the Magician at the last card. But second, because the sun, the moon, that Mercury, why would you mess with a Magician right now? The Magician. See, why would you mess with Scorpio right now? They are the Magician right now. So, okay, I'm pulling the cards apart. I like to do that. Tells me a whole different story sometimes. When I pull them apart, I see things I didn't see before. And I have just seen some things I didn't see before. Okay. So, okay, we got 2 9s here, and I'm going to tell you what that means. I didn't notice we had 2 9s earlier. Also, we got 2 kings here. We got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So we're going to talk about what those 2 means. We had the Queen of Coins, Knight of Swords. We talked about that. Ace of Coins. I almost missed it. You had the Ace of Coins. This tells me that if this was about money, you do got the money coming. Nobody's going to be able to keep that away from you. So let's see what the two kings mean and the two nines mean. I'll let you know what that means really quick. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, so two nines and two kings. Let's go to the two nines first. Two nines means being in the right place at the right time. Oh, a chance meeting at love, Scorpio, and getting opportunities when you're meant to have them. I love that. Yes. So let's see what two kings are. Two kings for Scorpio. Two kings. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Give me a second, you guys. I always hit the wrong one. Here we go. Two kings. You will receive help from fewer people. You will get expert help from others in your career. Getting that career vibe off of this. And your family and friends will help you in love with home truths and advice on how you can move forward. That's beautiful. So finally, let's look at the major arcana and what the major arcana has to say. And as I said, I like to take them and read them separately because separately they tell their own story when I read them in succession. So look, you win, Scorpio, regardless of what goes on. You win. You win. You win, Scorpio. It's 19. It breaks down to a 10, which breaks down to a 1. You win. You start on a 1, and I already know you're going to end on a 1. You win. There's new beginnings for you, and you know it. You can feel it instinctively. The High Priestess. This is a Cancer card because it's a 2, but look, it's also intuitive. You know things. You're ready to make a decision based on what you know. And the more you pour out your emotions, the more the sun will shine upon you. So let out your emotions. Don't keep them in. Let them out, Scorpio. And whatever the judgment is going, I believe, is going to be in your favor. Whatever this judgment will be. And remember, what we reap, we sow. So if anyone's done something to you, against you, they'll reap what they sow. And remember, you're the magician. You end on a magician, which is a 1. Like I said, it started on a 1, it ended on a 1. You are going to win. You might be through that emotional pain. Like I said, there was a three of swords in your heart, but you still win. Okay? And that's what Scorpio during Scorpio season. They should know better than that. So let me pull out your romance cards for you really quick and see if the romance cards want to tell you anything different than what I just told you, or if there's anything that it can confirm for me. I'm just going to do a real quick shuffle because I haven't pulled them out for a week or so. So Divine Spirit, just show me clearly what it is you, what is going on? It just really wanted to plop out here, didn't it? I'm going to pull out 2 more. Let's see. Show me clearly the message for Scorpio. Show me clearly this message for Scorpio. One more card. Give me one more. One more for Scorpio. There we go. So, okay, I gotcha. So Scorpio, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, what happened? Oh my God, it's just going on again. What the heck was that? This is really upsetting me. So I don't know what's going on YouTube, or if it's still on YouTube or what. I'm actually going to end this right now and come back. I'm ending this.